Dr. S.N.S. College of Arts and Science. Now we are going to see about the business research method subject. The topic is report writing. So far we see how we are going to find the research and how we are going to collect the data and how we are going to interpret the results with our statistical tools. Now we are going to write report writing. How we are going to write a report? It is a documentation. We have to mention all those things. First one, title page. Title page, here we have to include the topic of the research. For example, a study on customer satisfaction towards Maruti Suzuki car users. This is a title. So in this title, where we are referred, where maybe it may be a dealers or it may be a customers. According to the title, we have to mention. And also we have to mention how many of you involved in this project. Whether as a researcher along with 2 members. That person's name will be included in the title page. The next one, executive summary. So here, before we are going to write the report, we have some objectives. So what will be the objectives? What we are going to implement in future, that is called as an objective. For example, so our topic is to find out the customer satisfaction used by the Maruti Suzuki. That is the objective, to find out, to analyze, to examine. This is called as an objective based on our topics. The next one, introduction. So we have to introduce some our learning knowledge based on the existing books, journals. What we are going to implement along with the topic. Okay, that is a customer satisfaction. What do you mean customer satisfaction? Why we are using this? Because the perception will be vary according to the persons. The next one, literature review. So literature review is nothing but we have to refer before writing a report, because already existing people, how they are writing, how they are referred, what findings they are finding. So that gap we are going to interpret. Literature is one of the best example of we have to refer. How many authors, same topic, how many authors explain the topic with the findings. The next one, research methodology. So what methodology we are using? That is the population, sample size, sample methods, probability or non-probability sampling, and how we are going to choose the people, how many respondents, what tools we are using, whether simple percentage or ANOVA, chi-square, everything should be included in the research methodology. So that is called as the next one, data analysis and interpretation. After the research over, we have to collect the data from the respondents by the researcher, and we have to interpret the data with the using of SPSS package. Already we seen the SPSS packages, that is statistical package for social science. So this is a very helpful for the researcher. Once we enter into the data into the SPSS package, automatically it will be reflected the research by the for the researchers by the using the SPSS package. The next one, findings. After interpreting the research, they are going to find what exactly the respondents given. Okay, it is positive, it may be a negative. So the exact results will be given based on the data analysis, and we have to interpret the findings and also conclusion. We have to give a conclusion. So what is the good, what is the bad. So according to that, we have to modify in future. That is called as a recommendation. The recommendation is nothing but we have to recommend the data, whether we have to alter or whether we have to modify or whether we have to improve ourselves. That will be recommended by the researcher to the particular company. The next one, limitations of the study. During our research program, we have faced many limitations. Take example, every human being's perception will be varied. So that data will be varied. The next, time duration is the most important for every researcher. So that also one of the constraints. Then also we have to take only small number of people we are collecting the data. That small number of people's taste and preferences will be varied. So we should not think about the whole people's perception is the same one. So this is the most of the limitations from the topic consumer satisfaction. Next, bibliography references where we referred, where we collected the data's information, that will be coming under the bibliography, that is books, magazines, journals, websites, etc. The next one, appendix, we have to attach what we are referred. Take example.